Fellow Tanglers. My name is Nicoline and I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. I'm living and teaching this lovely art form in beautiful Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. And today I wanted to share a pattern with you called Frozen Nandini. It's a fun pattern. I just discovered it. Was just posted on Facebook by Elisabet Hillerud, CZT, who is living in Spain. But it's a lovely tangle. It's a little different in that it has this stippling effect. But it's fun to do, and the shading just brings it to life. So I'd like to share that one with you. It's a lovely botanical pattern. And it starts with just a stem, a little bit of a wave to it. And I've been drawing it with a stem that comes off in a few parts. I think I'll put one here. And then we get into the stippling. And that's not something that we normally do in Zentangling, but I like what it does here. So I've been starting it with a circle around the outside, and then I've been kind of going in randomly, and I just put dots everywhere, trying to put more on the bottom. And I found that if I start to go in a circle like this, it starts to lose some of the randomness of it. So I tend to kind of move all around. And I do put a few more around the outside. Trying to be careful not to drag my pen. And just by the number of dots, I start already to create a little bit of weight, a little bit of shading in the bottom. I think that's okay. And I move over to another one. And I've been making them different sizes. Some are a little smaller than others. I think you want to be careful when you're stippling that you hold your pen at an angle. If you hold it straight up and down, I'm going to hit my camera if I do that. If I hold it straight up and down like this and be pressing down, there's a good chance that you're going to take that little felt tip, or I'm not sure what it's made of, that tip, and sink it into the metal barrel of the pen. So I do hold it at an angle, and I've done quite a few of these frozen Nandinis lately, and I haven't had any trouble. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going with those. So I haven't been doing a lot of talking in these videos. They've been silent, but I've been asked by some members of the Tangled Trails, Tangled Library site on my website, if I would give some instruction, some verbal instruction. So if you've been watching these videos or finding them on YouTube or in the Tangled Library and you prefer the quiet, I won't be offended if you just mute my voice. Put on your favorite playlist and just tangle away for tranquility. And then I want to share just one thing to do with the stems that I think make a big difference on this. So I'm gonna redefine the line, just giving it a bit more definition. And if I go a little bit, it's okay if it's a little thicker in parts. And then I'm going to do some rounding in the corners, in the angles. Trying to keep it very organic. And I think it adds some lovely realism, maybe a little bit of drama to it. I'm just going to do a little bit thicker in some places. Do a little bit thicker here. Maybe just a little thicker right at the where it meets the little puff. Don't want to get too thick there. I've done some where I've done quite a big pocket, and I haven't liked it as much. So just keeping it small and delicate and rounding in those corners where the stems meet. A little bit of thickness there. Maybe a little bit more here. And now the fun part, the shading. So, got my pencil, and you can see it's already a little bit shaded, and just in that area I'm just going to add some graphite just in the bottom of our little puff balls, little cotton balls, whatever they appear to be for you. Not coloring, I'm just putting some graphite there that I can then move around with my tortillon. If you don't have a tortillon, that's fine. Just use a Q-tip, works well. So I have I'm just going to smooth it out, and then I'm just going to push it up a little bit, just really lightly. I'm hardly touching it at all at the top. Just barely. I'm just I went a little hard there. Yeah. I'm leaving a little bit of a white spot, maybe kind of like a little highlight where the sun might be hitting it, and just making it a little lighter. Again, very lightly as I go around the top, pressing a little harder here, but barely touching it there at the top. Yeah. And that is frozen Nandini. I think it's just a delightful tangle. Thank you, Elisabet Hillerud, for sharing that. I've had great fun with it. So I encourage you to take it in whatever direction you choose. I'm looking forward to seeing if you are a member of our Tangled Trails. Post your tangles, post your efforts on in the Facebook group. I'd love to see them. Enjoy and have a great day.